Hey everybody, welcome back to Heat My Shorts. It's time to do some flying. It's been like, I don't know, maybe a week or so since we did a flight video. But anyways, I'm gonna have a seat in my pilot's chair and tell you what's going on. This is episode 33 of Flying Across Canada. Hope you've all been having a good day. Had a pretty good day. We actually had a pretty spectacular little wind and rain storm this afternoon. I mean, it wasn't too substantial, but got some rain, got some wind, some nice rainbows and such. Anyways, today we're back at Ashern Aerodrome in Manitoba. The code here is Charlie Juliet Echo 7. And today we're in a Pacific Aerospace PAC P750 XSTOL, a passenger plane. We're going to be heading 77 nautical miles south today and arriving at Southport Southport Airport. The code there is Charlie Yankee Papa Golf, and it's an estimated 24-minute flight. So, let's check our rudder pedals there. Brakes are good. Stick is free. Well, show you the outside of the plane here. Here's our aircraft for today. It's kind of funny looking up front. I will be honest with you. It's not exactly the most majestic looking aircraft in the game, but it's an aircraft in the game, so I figure let's try it out. The bulge underneath there is a cargo area, I'm almost certain. So anyways, let's head back to the inside and let's get ready for takeoff. I think all there really is to do to get ready for takeoff actually is to hit the throttle. So, well, I guess we'll want to release our parking brake first. And let's accelerate. Bring our gear up. And let's check our map. Need to correct just a little bit actually, not too much at all. There we go. Let's turn off our landing lights. Let's get back to the outside. Oh, this looks like it doesn't have retractable landing gear. Yeah, I suppose so. Where would that front nose gear go? Alright, I guess we'll leave that landing gear down then. Take a look around. Getting pretty close to sunset here. I think it's just after 4 p.m. I forget. Anyways, I'll tell you a little bit about this aircraft, I suppose. The PAC 750 XSTOL is a single turboprop engine utility airplane manufactured by Pacific Aerospace of New Zealand. The first flight was in the year 2001 and is still in production at the time of recording this video. Cruise speed is 170 knots or 315 kilometers per hour or 196 miles per hour. This aircraft stalls at 58 knots or 107 kilometers per hour or 66 miles per hour at idle power with the flaps down. Having said that, I should probably level my flaps now. There we go. Let's see here. The aircraft size length is 11 meters or 36 feet. Wingspan is 13 meters or 42 feet. The height is 4 meters or 13 feet. And this aircraft is also available in a number of configurations. There's the passenger configuration, as well as skydiving. There's an agricultural variant. There's a cargo variant. Pretty sure this is the passenger variant. Oh yeah, it looks like it. I think the passenger variant has 17 seats, if I remember correctly. Let's head back to the outside. I'm actually going to adjust my trim, because you see how it's nosing down there? We don't really want that. We want level flight. There we go. Well, maybe down one more. A couple more. Could also draw our throttle back a little bit. There we go. I forgot to start my timer again. I forget my timer every time. Now I think we're heading just beyond that big body of water in the distance there. I don't know what that body of water is, but I seem to remember on our map that we were heading just beyond that. That's funny, I noticed on the descriptions on Wikipedia and in the simulator they listed as a single-seater crew, but there's definitely two of us up there. And once again, I am showing as a female. I'm not sure why. I guess I have it set to default pilot. I don't know. I haven't really looked a whole lot into all that stuff, to be honest. All the options and whatnot, settings. There's a lot. There's a lot to learn here. Oh, look. Looks like we have a message. Set course to 174. Okay, thank you. See all the autopilot stuff, all that stuff. I don't know. See, I have no idea what that is. EHSI slave free. Hopefully it's the way it should be said. I don't know. Seen that before. Inertial separator. I don't know what that is either. Ooh. Some extra lights there. Starter. No, we don't need that on. Getting a little bit off course here. Getting distracted by all the gauges and stuff. Huh. Definitely got some snow in the area. Actually, we took off from a big chunk of snow there. It's quite a bit. At that airport we took off from, which one was that? Ashern Aerodome. Well, that's why I accidentally said Aerodome, because that's where we took off from. Hey, where'd our co-pilot go? He must be hanging out with Maggie. Maggie's hanging out in the back there. We got a little kitchen in the back of the plane there. Of course, that's where she's hanging out, right? Yeah, there's one airport right as we're coming into the mainland there, and then a little bit beyond that is where we land. I wonder if WG, would that be Winnipeg? I wonder what that is. CYWG. I gotta look that up. Winnipeg General? I don't know. CYWG. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Winnipeg Richardson International Airport. That's what that one is. But that's not where we're heading. I was just curious what that one was. This plane is quite stable in the air. It is very solid in the air. I'm not touching any of the flight controls right now, and it's just flying level. Oh, cabin door. No, don't want to open that right now. I mean, I guess we're not up that high, but I'm sure it would create some wind. Quite flat out here. Not a whole lot of mountains out here. Looks like we're banking a little bit now. Boy, I'm getting a little bit off course here, looks like. Yeah, a little bit. There we go, something like that. Yep. Not too much else to talk about, I suppose. Did some cleaning in the kitchen today. That was nice. I cleaned under the sink, vacuumed up all the stuff that's fallen in between the cracks over the time. Over the months, over the years. And you know what? I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of Maggie. She didn't leave the kitchen when I brought the vacuum and started it up. Usually, she will have no part of that, but she didn't seem bothered by it today. I was pretty proud of her. I mean, I still am. Bring up the power a little bit. Adjust our pitch a little bit. There we go. Getting ready to head out over this big lake. Definitely a good sized lake. Oh, I suppose we could see what other camera angles this aircraft offers. That's always exciting. There's that one. That one's pretty standard. I do like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Kind of blocks a lot of the view though. That wing sure takes up a lot of the screen space. Oh, I really like that one. That's really cool. That's pretty neat. Very good detail on those rivets on the tail. Yeah, it's a nicely rendered aircraft. Oh, I like that too. That's a good one. Oh, this aircraft's got some pretty sweet camera angles. That's a good one. Oh, there's quite a few on this one. And there we go, back to the tail. Yeah, I like this one. That's a pretty cool view. I wonder what those rods hanging off the back of the elevator there are. There's 3, maybe 4? Oh yeah, there's 4. I see the 4th one now. Yeah, there's 2 on each side. I wonder what those are. I really don't know. They look quite fragile. They look like quite breakable. Maybe they are. I don't know. Yeah, that's a sweet view. I really like that one. Oh, and I can actually even see the GPS on the dash of the airplane from here in this view. That's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to read, but I can read it. Oh, and the clock too. It's 4:30. That's hilarious. Yeah, right here. That's the clock. Pretty neat. See the things you can discover just by playing around, experimenting, and hands-on learning. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, like a third of the way, maybe a quarter of the way through our journey as we head out across the water. I don't know why, but I really prefer the aircraft that have retractable landing gear. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it gives me something else to do or just because they look more sleek with the landing gear retracted. I'm not really sure. But I do prefer retractable landing gear. But that's okay. I'm not too upset about it. I'll be alright. I am quite curious about how long this video has been going for. I'm going to set my trim. One back down, yeah. Okay, so it's been a 20-minute video already. Calls for a 24-minute flight. I'm not sure how that keeps happening. Sometimes we're bang on with our estimate, or with the simulator's estimate, and sometimes we're way off. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. I didn't spend that much time on the ground at the airport, did I? Maybe like 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes or something? I don't know. going off course again. I wonder what that is. Oh, okay. Cool. Or pitch trim indicator, I guess. There we go, that's better. Window's pretty scratched up on the sides there. That's wild. Back and I wonder why that one's red. RPMs are too high, I suppose. Well, I have to draw it back quite a ways for it to. Interesting. I don't know. But I can see the shore on the lake there. Still a ways out for sure though. Going to potentially cross flight paths with another aircraft. I mean, they could be way above us. There's a good chance they are. CJZ2. I want to look that one up. I'm curious what that one is. CJZ2. Portage La Prairie North. Okay, I do remember there was a north and the south. That's the one we're heading to, Southport. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. Lots of fuel. I did leave quite a bit of extra fuel in there, which is always good practice. be a few minutes yet, for sure. Thought I saw something up there. I suppose those could be stars, though. It's gonna be dark before too long. Well, that map's not really doing much good right now. Some sort of, oh, I see. Yeah, I see a, is that a runway? That looks like a runway. I don't think that's North Battleford. I didn't think it was that close to the water. No, I wonder if that's... I don't know what UDE is. I just assumed it was a landmark and not an airport. So that aircraft is right at the edge of the water now. Turn on our name tags for a sec. Oh, there we are. Boeing 738, is that right? Is that even an aircraft? I'm not familiar with that one. It's cruising pretty good. Want to stay out of its way. I hear it. Well, we're getting pretty close to the shore now. Yeah. 2/3 of the way through our journey now. Oh yeah, there it is. We might be landing in the dark here. It'll probably be getting dark very soon. I think that this Southport airport is a pretty good sized airport. It does have multiple runways, so it should be pretty easy to find, even in the dark. Yeah. Here's hoping, anyways. Alright, let's zoom this map in a little bit. Get ourselves back on course. Actually, let's see. No, we're going to want to be coming from this direction when we land. Yeah, it's gonna be dark soon. Is this right? Am I looking at this right? Yeah. We'll basically head to CJU3 and then head over from there. Just because of the orientation of the runway there. Now we're gonna lose sunlight any moment here. That's alright. We got lights. Okay, so it's a series of rivers, it looks like. Yeah, that's what we're looking at there. This one there. Big straight one. I thought that might be a runway. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Getting a little interesting here now. Well, I mean, the good news is we got a lot of extra fuel, so even if I have to do a couple flybys, we'll be alright. Not seeing any sort of runway lights or flashing lights or anything. Huh. Okay, I think maybe is that the airstrip there? No. No, it's further out than that. A little ways to go still. Alright, so we are just approaching CJU3. I still do not have a visual on it. Oh, is that it? There? No. No, that's not it. detail on the maps now. That it? Nope. Having a lot of trouble spotting our airports here. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. At this point, I think we should just start turning towards our destination. And I'm going to turn on our landing lights right now, just so we're all ready to go. I'll fly south until I can figure out where we're landing. I got a few minutes, so maybe I'll turn off the map. Oh, no, that's not it. That's something, though. So which one is that, then? Huh. That's not it. No, that's not it. That's this one. Okay. So, are you as lost as I am? Or is it just me? I think that's our destination. I think it is. That looks just like that. That's the one. All right. Well, I don't know where the other one is then. Somewhere in here, I guess. All right. Let's get ready for landing here. Back to the inside. Still going a little fast for flaps. Having said that, I don't actually... Okay, there we go. There's our airspeed. Get our flaps angled. There we go. And we are coming into Southport Airport. Charlie Yankee Papa Golf. Bit. Nice sunset in the horizon there. Not quite lined up how I'd like to be here. Giving a little bit of rudder. I'm not sure what happened to that other airport. That's pretty funny though. view's kind of scary. Okay, coming in on our final approach here. A little bit off center here. It seems like there's quite a bit of wind here, actually. A little bit of crosswind for sure. And a little bit of game lag here, it looks like. That might prove difficult for the landing here. Yeah, this is about to get interesting, I think. Or is it? Lag, or is that just slow speed? No, I think that is lag. It just feels sluggish. It feels weird. I think we'll be alright. Not bad, okay. Set it down a little hard there, but that's what suspension's for. Alright, where are we taxiing off to now? Okay. Head down to the middle of the runway there. I see a little taxi off section there. Taxiway, I believe, is what it's actually called. Yeah. I think that's what that is. And if it's not, well, that's what we're using it for, right? It's pretty narrow, actually. This probably isn't what this is supposed to be for. Yeah, it's pretty narrow, for sure. Easy. It's probably for emergency vehicles, but it's just kind of an emergency. It's getting dark. Okay. I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to park. Why is there 2 runways here? There's actually a whole bunch of runways here. We're going to use this section of runway to taxi off to the terminal. And I think we're probably good with our map from here. Well, I worded that awkwardly. That's alright. Suppose we could level our flaps as we taxi to the terminal. Hope you've enjoyed this flight. I did. I enjoyed this flight. It was nice to have you on board with us. I think Maggie's still in the kitchenette at the back of the plane, so we'll get this bird parked and go see what she's up to. Yeah, this plane's alright. It's not not my favorite plane by any means, but it's not bad. I guess it's really good for short takeoffs and landings. That's what the XSTOL stands for, extra short takeoff and landing. I'm surprised I didn't think of saying that during our information session. Oh, I see some crew members up ahead there. Perfect. Whoops. Oh, there's some cool aircraft here. Looks like some... What is that, an SU-3? Something I don't even know, actually. What's going on here? Why are we stopped? Okay. Throttle got a little out of hand there. Does this have reverse? Oh, good. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my throttle here. There we go. I didn't just do a wheelie. There we go. Nope, not that. Alrighty. Let's head to the inside here. Turn off our fuel. And let's get this airplane turned off. And there you have it. We're here. We're at Southport Airport. How long did that take us? Almost an hour. I'm not sure why that took us almost an hour, but that's okay. Looks like I have some editing to do. It's kind of the norm. These flight simulator videos usually require some editing. Let's go see what Maggie's doing. There she is. Actually, I'm going to leave this facing this way. Climb under the table with her for a minute. That's kind of awkward, actually. But that's okay. Right, Maggie? Hey, how you doing? How's Maggie doing? Not up to too much under here? You're on video right now. Just so you know, you're on video right now, Maggie. She doesn't really mind. She says that's okay. Well, you're a good girl, Maggie. You're a very good co-pilot. You're the best co-pilot I've ever had. Oh, the paw? Can I have a paw? Yeah, there's a paw. What a good girl. Well, I'm gonna go wrap up this video, Maggie. Back into the front of the plane, not the office. I'm not at home. I'm in a plane. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Next time, we're gonna fly to St. Francois Xavier in a Bell B-47G helicopter. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Helicopters are exciting to fly. It's a lot more concentration, I find. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not very good at it yet. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, my buddy Sim Famous's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give him a subscribe if you haven't already. And up here, some playlists for you to enjoy. Hope you'll have a good day or night. I love you all, and we'll hang out again soon, I promise. It's been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.